wanted to share something with you, a revelation I had in my live this morning, where somebody was just simply asking, when is it going to be my season? When is it going to be my turn? And as I was reading them, I realized they were looking for a spring season. And I wanted to share with you the revelation I got while I was reading them that I think will bless a lot of us. Everybody wants a spring season, but nobody wants a winter. You heard me. See, let me explain before I land my plane. I'm one of those random facts type of nerds. Butterflies can't see their own wings. Octopi taste things with their arms. Did you know sunflowers don't actually face the sun all day? They follow the sun, and then at night they reset to follow the sun again tomorrow. See, I'm one of those, and I know a lot of facts about winter. Winter feels dead. Winter feels like it's doing nothing. And one day we're going to have a whole side conversation about how we feel guilty for resting. But winter is in its rest season. It's actually not, but let's give it that. Winter is in its rest season. Winter appears dead. The trees seem empty. The flowers aren't growing. The grass is gone. But did you know winter is one of the busiest times but it's all happening underground? Yeah, the roots are repairing and regenerating themselves. They're growing deeper. Trees are repairing themselves and resting and storing up energy for the spring. That is necessary for a spring season. You ever notice that sometimes a bush in spring will appear with a broken arm or a broken bloom or something like that, but by that next season it's fuller, it's better. It's why sometimes we prune back bushes so that in the winter we can go ahead and say, this is the shape, this is the shape I want you to take. I want you to come back more robust, more full. Shout out to my gardeners. I'm in my gardening season. But I'm noticing a lot of you don't want winter. You think winter is dead. You think winter isn't doing anything, when actually winter is doing the heavy lifting. So yes, your life may look abandoned. It may look empty. There may not be any growth above soil. And what you're saying when you ask for spring season is, I want other people, not just myself, to see my growth. Spring season is when everybody can see your rose bush, when everybody can see how beautiful your lilies are, how majestic your sunflowers are. But winter time is when it feels like I'm just going to have to trust the process. And that's the lesson. Are you trusting the process? I get it. Spring is beautiful. Spring is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. But spring would not exist without winter. Winter is doing all of the heavy lifting. So while people can't see your roses today, they can't see your beautiful marigolds and petunias. There's no basil breaking amongst the soil. It's growing deeper. The seeds are developing. The roots are strengthening. The soil is enriching itself with everything that died on top. It's using that for energy. So while you're waiting for spring and everybody to see how good life has been to you, I need you to show gratitude today for winter, because that's what produces spring. And even though everybody can't see it, you can. So instead of worrying about what breaks the soil, what everybody can see, go ahead and be thankful for what is going on underground. Honor your winter. Spring always gets the applause, but winter does the work.